our cover drive.
And you're watching Media Spotlight UK. Where's the spotlight? Oh no, it's too
There,
bright. Oh,
there.
it's too bright. I just stop with the spotlight.
My
It's too
eyes.
bright. It's too bright right now. Okay.
Want some shades?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's too bright. Okay, that's better. Yeah.
Media Spotlight UK with me, Nadia J, and Cover Drive.
Hello.
I feel so much better that I'm in the middle of you
Yeah,
guys.
you're part of the band.
Okay,
today.
so-
fifth member.
Barry.
Yes.
I'm so the fifth member. Yes. Barry,
Hi.
Amanda, T-Ray,
Yep, you got it.
Jamal.
Yeah.
Yes!
Good.
Right, I didn't make up any random names.
No, you didn't say Jamal. I'm very happy about that.
I'm so pleased that you're happy about that. How are you guys?
We're
We're
good.
good.
How are you doing?
I'm
a little bit
great.
jet lagged, but we're good.
Okay. It's been a couple of days since you've been here. You're going to be here for 3 weeks, you
Yeah,
said.
we're gonna
Yep,
do it for
yep.
3 weeks. Yeah.
Amazing. Are you excited about the tour?
Oh, definitely.
Yes, we're super
I mean,
excited.
we wanted to go on tour, have a tour in the UK for our fans for so long.
Yeah, and
It's
been,
finally happening.
It's actually been a year since we've been in the UK.
Oh my gosh, it's a long time.
Yes, it's been a long time, and so we're finally having some shows for fans. We're really excited about them. They're headline shows. We just did a show in Middlesbrough. This is the first gig we did since we've been back.
How was that?
It was awesome. It was Halloween too, so we
Oh
all
my
had on our
gosh.
costumes.
Who are you dressed up as?
We dressed up as superheroes, but like we made up our own superheroes.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
So we could show you a picture, but we all had like these black latex suits on, like masks, and we had like
Did you guys have
CD
names?
hair. We were the feel good superheroes.
Oh, I love that.
So we made everyone
So
feel
like
good.
FEEL. Okay, so you guys burst onto the scenes like in 2011. I do remember your song "Licky Down." I'm a bit like, hey, this is different. This is fresh. Like, this is. I mean, you look.
Let's just tell the truth.
gorgeous.
You're like, hey, this is so rude, you know.
Do you know what? I always
Lick
wanted
me
to say it.
down.
I was a bit like, lick it down. I want to say it. It's so naughty. Like
You know,
what?
when that song first came out, we got that a lot. People were like, oh, it's so rude. So
It's
no.
not
So
rude.
vulgar.
We were like, in Barbados, lick it out means to knock you
But
down.
that's what I like about the song.
Yeah.
It's about raising awareness about where you guys are from, and you know
Right.
the kind of success you've had internationally. You know, it went to number one on the iTunes chart and Twilight as well. From coming from such a small little country, literally, how did it feel? How did you guys maintain yourselves? How did you deal with so much
I
fame?
mean, it happens so quickly. I mean, your brain doesn't really have time to process.
Yeah, you kind of
Things
start
are
in the
happening.
moment. You kind of live with it in the moment, and it was a huge deal, of course, because like you said, I mean, we're just from this little country, and the only other person who's done that, you know, had a number one in any country would have been Rihanna,
Yeah.
and to have done that, to be the second people to do that, that was just a big deal for us, and it was, you know, overwhelming at times, but really exciting, and we had so much fun with Twilight, especially.
Yeah, I
that
love
we were like
Twilight.
screaming and like crying,
I love it.
especially. It was fun.
No, we weren't crying. You were crying.
Okay,
That's true.
I was actually
Yeah.
gonna say, I was gonna like, was that you just?
I
dying?
cried. They were screaming though. Like,
Yeah, we
come on,
screamed.
you
Yeah.
screamed.
I can-
Okay.
Yeah.
For the stream. That's all right. That's
That's
cool. So let's talk about your music. You know, for people that know and love you, you guys stay true to the genre of music that you do.
Yeah.
Who inspires you? Like, what musical influences do you guys have?
We have our major influences are like No Doubt and the Black Eyed Peas
Totally.
and Bob Marley, but we're huge No Doubt fans,
I
like
love
super
No Doubt.
super fans, and they're a big inspiration in our music.
I
and,
can tell actually.
but
Big
new
time.
artists too. We love Bruno Mars. We really love Ed Sheeran, but those are our major influences. No Doubt and Black Eyed Peas.
What about Gwen Stefani's dress sense, guys?
She's awesome.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah.
awesome. Like
she's
They
dope.
think she's hot. I just think she's incredible.
She
Like,
is.
I love her.
she gets younger as she ages.
Like, she's pregnant at the moment as well, so I feel like every baby she has, she just continuously
Yeah,
gets.
yeah,
And you know,
hotter.
she's just so cool without trying to be cool. Like she just is, and that's what I love about her. She's
Yeah,
so
she
stout.
started it. She started the pointy nails.
Yeah,
She had
did.
those for ages and baggy like
I know she
trousers
used to do
down
like the
here.
little
Yeah,
short nails
she
with
did.
the punk babe,
Love a bit
but-
of Gwen.
Yeah.
Okay, I am digressing. So let's talk about the music. So, like we said, you stick to your Bajan roots and this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
You've had loads of collaborations. Who is like top? Like, if it was like Cover Drive featuring, who's up there for you? Who's one artist that you could say like Christmas present? Imagine an early Christmas present.
Well, I would.
And you got a
I
phone
would have
call
to say it
from-
would have to be No Doubt again. Like,
Oh,
I mean,
awesome.
if
Yeah.
ever I met Gwen Stefani and like the guy, I mean, I would freak right out.
Not necessarily
but,
collaborate musically because that's 4-on-4 might be difficult.
Yeah,
but like to
yeah, of
work
course.
with them on
Yeah,
something like
definitely.
Yeah, that
touring
would be
or be on
incredible.
the same bill as them,
Yeah,
we get to
yeah.
meet them. That
and
would be
we,
awesome.
I mean, and then you know, know, as British artists goes, we would love to work with like Ed Sheeran, and
yeah.
we're really into James Arthur now. I think he's really
great.
good.
He's dope. We just heard his new song on the.
Is that
on
like as a
TV
collaboration, like literally cover drive and James Arthur?
That'd be fun.
That'd be sick, man.
Yeah.
He's a sick vibe and a sick
Okay,
vocal
maybe you
tone.
heard it here first though. So if that does happen, like you need to like shout us out.
Got
So speaking of collabs, we just talked about Dappy, Far East Movements, name drop in there. Just thought I'd do that. And you also did a tour with Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, we did.
And you were opening act for Rihanna's Loud tour.
Yeah.
That's
This
right.
was a while ago though. This was a long time ago. But regardless, anyway, my producer wants to know, Amanda. We spoke about Rihanna already.
Right.
Now she's done the whole, you know, good girl gone bad. You know, she started off on a beach and now she's kind of pouring it up and twerking.
Right.
Anything like that coming from you? Disclaimer now.
No, actually. You know what? There are those pressures as a woman in the industry to kind of, you know, be more sexy and you know show off your body.
I mean, can
more.
you?
And you know,
Wait, how? Like what?
I think like I've come to realize that, you know, sexiness is not just about kind of exposing yourself. It's
Yeah.
about being who you are and being confident
Totally.
in that. And I don't feel that pressure anymore because I have these guys and we just kind of
Yeah.
embrace each other and we just, you know, I'm just trying to be myself.
Good.
And I think that will be.
And do you know what? Actually, speaking of Rihanna, I do believe she is being herself.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
You know, like how
Rihanna-
Madonna was back in the day.
even
It's really authentic.
Yeah.
with her first stuff, she still had that slight edge to her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
So she wasn't as.
Rihanna knows her brand, she knows who she is,
Yeah.
and she totally does that well. I mean,
Yeah.
that's not something I would do, but it's definitely something
That's
that she
something
will,
that,
yeah.
yeah.
Quite
you
frankly,
believe.
I can't really see us stripping and
No,
twerking in the
I
video.
don't know how to feel about seeing you in that pour it up.
I
video.
She was
mean-
the next Rihanna, didn't you know? Yes.
Pull it up, pull it up.
Oh goodness me! Let's talk about new music. So we just spoke about that. Now I've got this wrong because I was going to call it limming in limbo.
Liming, yeah.
Liming.
What is liming
Well,
in limbo?
okay, in
This is the
Barbados-
new EP, right?
Yeah, I mean, in Barbados, when we're hanging out with people, when we're going to hang out or party, like a small party, we call it a lime. So
Yeah.
when we say we're going liming, we say we're going to hang out.
Are we're learning today?
Yeah.
Learning.
So right now, am I liming with you
You're
guys?
Liming
liming,
with us,
we're
yeah.
all
Okay.
liming.
I
So
love
liming and limbo is just basically, you know, it's that. We're just kind of hanging out with our fans, letting them know where we are in our journey towards our second album because
Okay, because
you know,
it's in limbo.
It's just
Right.
we want to give our fans music before we got the second album and kind
Yeah.
of show them the process of arriving at the sound of the second album.
Yeah, okay, so so that's dropping soon and we'll
Yep.
talk about Lovesick Rhythm, which we just found out that you edited the whole video. You edited
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Like, hello.
It was shot in-house.
Triple
and
threats
edited
over
in-house
here.
and-
Yep, yeah.
We like to do most of our things in-house, like a
Yeah.
lot of the new production as well as Thierry and Barry.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And we do the writing. We've always done our own writing,
Yeah.
but we've done co-writing with people and stuff like that. But yeah, I do a lot of writing with our manager as well, and we just try to keep everything in house because we just want to be as in control of our art as possible, and it's be as authentic as we can be and
Yeah.
make it. And
Of
so
course.
that goes all the way down to the videos and making sure when they go out, they're 100%
You guys,
together.
exactly.
Yeah.
So in regards to Lovesick Rhythm, it's a little bit more serious. It's a love story. It's, I kind of was sitting there like, it's a little bit different to what you guys are used to doing, like your up-tempo stuff. So is that what we come to expect from the album?
Well, Lyman and Limbo, that definitely has that element on it, but we still like to keep it feel good and fun and fresh. And so those elements are still there in the album because that's part of who we are. But like I said, it's been a year. We've grown a lot since the first album, and we've been through a lot of new things, new experiences, and we're trying to just put that into our music and have our fans be a part of the journey.
Yeah, and grow with you guys, I guess.
Exactly.
And we can't. I mean, we'll be feel good all the time, but we can't be feel good all the
but
time.
there will be feel good.
It'll be more.
We
it'll be
like to feel good.
Yeah.
More of a slightly 1 year later grown up feel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
An upgraded feel good.
Yeah, Jamar and I recently departed from our teenage years.
Oh,
So-
congrats. Welcome.
Yeah. So we're definitely having
We're
a
all
hard
in
time
the 20 group
transitioning.
now.
That's it.
Yeah.
Well, actually, Terry, I was going to say to you, because you're quite a triple threat. You do the drums and percussion, and you do some backing vocals.
Oh man.
I mean, you're all of it.
Well-
But in regard, you're the youngest.
I'm the youngest,
It
yeah.
kind
I'm
of
the
got
baby.
forced upon him actually.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh,
When
okay.
we
Actually,
first
okay.
started the band, it was literally T-Ray was just drumming, and then it was like
I was
hey,
drumming and
T-Ray-
doing harmonies.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was
Here
drumming
and
and
there.
doing harmonies, and I was like, "Hey, T-Ray, there's this part in the song. We'll propose this part. We think you could do it. Can you just do it?" He's like, "Okay." So he did that, and then it turned
Whatever.
one little part turned into like some verses, and then I'd be
verse.
like, "Okay, here, T-Ray, you sing this whole song. I'll sing the chorus."
So literally,
So
if you
like-
watch our show, I'm singing, I'm drumming, trying to blend harmonies.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
triggering things that, you know, backing tracks that we can't physically play ourselves, like backing
Backing
vocals and
vocals.
synths and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I'm just like,
All while he's dancing, sitting down as well.
Oh, you know what? It actually led me on to my second question because I was going to say, do you feel like you're the little brother that gets told what to do? And you kind of
You know, funny enough, as the youngest member of this group, I actually don't act the youngest.
Okay.
Yeah.
They call me the old man.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
They call me the old
It's
man.
funny because when I first met Thierry, before we even started the band, I was actually his babysitter.
Yeah.
And now the tables have turned. Like Thierry's full on like adult mode. Like he's
Love
like,
it.
oh, it's a babysitter. I'm like, I feel like a kid around him, and I'm just like, he's full on, you know.
Like, brush your
adult.
teeth, eat your breakfast, go to bed on time. No,
Yeah.
you can't do that. It's
That's
bad
it.
for your
Teenage
voice.
years
No.
have dropped now. You're
Oh,
going
man.
serious.
The roles in the band are pretty interesting. Actually.
Okay, well, we're going to talk about those roles in a minute. I'm showing off now. I'm going to talk to Jamal.
All right.
When cover drive and not being cover drive, what do you guys like to do? What shows are you guys hooked on?
Oh, you want
Oh.
hobbies?
Let's talk about shows. We're going there.
Oh,
Let's do it.
All right, let's
You
just
direct
start.
the question towards me.
Let's
alright?
start.
Okay,
Alright,
there you go,
let's
you
start
go, you
Jamal.
go.
What do you want? The shows we're
Let's
addicted
do the
to?
shows. Let's
Okay.
do the shows.
Okay.
manager-
That they're addicted to.
No.
You don't know True Blood?
No.
Oh gosh. Okay.
I do know it, but I don't watch
Okay,
it.
okay,
so
let's
I'm
give
just
you the
being
list. There's
Walking
True
Dead.
Blood, there's
Yes.
Walking Dead,
Okay.
there's Breaking Bad.
Okay, yeah,
There's
everyone's addicted.
Orange is the New Black.
Orange is the New Black,
Hannibal.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
That's for me.
I love a show called Revenge.
Oh, I've
Have
heard
you ever
of
seen
that.
that? So good.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh. I need time to watch telly.
See,
Yeah.
Or
You
just go
shouldn't
online.
encourage her because she shouldn't
No.
have time to watch telly either.
No,
It's on Netflix.
It's daddy.
Netflix.
Still good. So what about you? Anything that you're kind of like, or even hobbies?
Well, you know, we love to watch TV shows because we're all like interested in acting in film
Yeah,
as
of
well
course.
as music.
Of
Yeah.
course.
So we love to watch people like take on these different characters. And our manager calls with us saying, "You want to be an actor? You want to be a musician? You need to figure out your priorities right now."
That's actually funny. A hobby of ours is actually doing our own acting in these little skits that we make every week
Yeah.
on
Yep.
Weekend Limes.
We do our own
Yeah.
skits.
Have
So
you ever watched In Living Color?
Yeah. Oh my.
Okay,
gosh,
right. So
you
we
took it there.
love that, and we usually, like I told you, we do these webisodes for our fans every
Mm-hmm.
Friday. They're called Weekend Limes, like
Limes,
hangouts,
yeah, I
right?
love that word.
And we do these skits, like kind of like In
Yeah.
Living Color, where we're totally ridiculous and we're so stupid characters.
whole
and
bunch
we
of
just
characters.
so
We
much
have
fun.
Gosh,
we have a
nice.
skit
Can
where
we really be part of the band?
we play Jamar and I play rednecks that are obsessed with making sandwiches.
And I play their what's their
Ditzy cousin sister.
cousin
Okay.
who just thinks that her only role is to make sandwiches for men. It's
Oh,
just-
great.
It's really it's
That's
just
That's
so
right.
Very
Barry's like,
politically
I'm just.
Yeah, no.
Barry doesn't get involved.
Actually, I did get involved once.
Was it
I
by
had-
accident?
Yeah, he had
I
a section called the Twerktastic.
test, yeah.
Nice.
Right.
Of all
So pretty
sections
much
to have.
Barry literally he goes on a quest to find a manly way to twerk.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
And he
that.
talks
Did
to
you
his-
find it?
You have
No,
to watch.
no.
You have to watch
Yeah,
it.
we'll know.
Watch
We'll
and
find
find
out.
out. But there
Okay.
are plenty of skits on Weekend Live.
Right, so we spoke about like who is kind of what, like we've got kind of Daddy Bear over here, and I know you guys remember the Spice Girls because we've already discussed them. They're amazing.
Yeah.
If you guys were, so we're like the cover drive bus, we'll call it, and there's
Mm-hmm.
4 wheels. Who's what? So is this like Daddy Wheel?
Yeah, he's like the comedian daddy wheel.
Slash,
Like,
okay.
He's like the daddy with a
You're
really
the funny old
sense of humor.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
He's
Yeah.
the old
Yeah.
soul.
yeah, he's old soul with a really really good sense of humor.
Okay, and what about you, Barry?
Me, I'd be the navigator wheel.
Ah, I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
And what about you, Amanda?
I would be like, what would I be, guys? Tell
Should
me.
be the whale that goes.
That's true.
Really
No,
annoying.
you know what? You know what, Tira? I just said nice things about you.
Oh, I'd be the noisy wheel too. That's
Wow.
what
You know what? No,
Amanda.
I'd be the wheel with purpose, direction. Okay, I would be like the
So we've got the directional wheels, and then what about you,
I'll
Jamal?
be the wheel that doesn't work. Just
The last-
you know the shopping carts that you push and there's always that one
That
wheel.
one wheel is just like,
Just staying with that. That's
and
me.
then I can be the spare wheel while
You
he's
can
just
be
not
the
doing
spare
much.
wheel.
And I'll
So
Exactly.
I'm the
You'll be
whining wheel. You're the navigation
navigation.
wheel. You're the wheel that doesn't do anything.
I'm the
cover drive
stationary wheel.
wheels.
He's the cut.
If there's a skit with cover drive wheels, I want to be in it.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I'm
sure,
just
definitely,
saying, I'm just
definitely.
saying. Okay, and finally, guys, you know, we talked about where you're going to be for the next couple of weeks. I know you're doing London today. You're going to be in Birmingham.
London's actually tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
Oh,
yeah.
tomorrow,
Sunday.
sorry, tomorrow.
London's on Sunday, and we're really, really excited for this. It's going to be
Yeah.
such a good show, and we can't wait to see all of our fans because we haven't seen
That's in
them
Islington, isn't it?
It's
Yep,
in Islington, yeah. We're really excited with that. And then we have a show in Manchester
The next
the
day.
day after.
Yeah, and then Birmingham.
And then Birmingham.
Yeah.
And then
Birmingham. That was a brilliant accent.
I've been practicing it. I've been practicing.
Go to bed.
And then we also have a couple university gigs as well, so we're really
Yeah.
excited. It's gonna be fun. Get to see our fans.